Energy Sage is a very unique company in the solar industry. I spent my corporate career at a global financial services company, and I was actually investing in the solar industry for them. And there was a light bulb moment when I realized that solar is actually an excellent financial product. It's not a technology product, but it's an excellent financial product. That was the genesis of the idea. We make it very easy for consumers to research and comparison shop for solar online. I spent a couple of years developing the idea, doing consulting on the ground, and around the 2012 timeframe, based on my experience with consumers, I determined the need for what Energy Sage is today, the online marketplace for solar. So we pivoted in 2012, and now we are the leading online marketplace for solar in the country. Entrepreneurship is difficult. Starting a company is very difficult. I used to invest in companies when I was at my previous job with a large private equity firm, and I thought I knew everything that I needed to know about starting a business. But then when I became an entrepreneur, I realized that starting a business is even tougher than I ever thought. It's a team sport. You need a lot of resources to start a business and make it successful. The first thing that we did, and I recommend that all entrepreneurs do, is build a team. This team should be both complementary. It should bring skills that you don't have. It should bring ideas, and it should help you help challenge your thinking. But it should be a well-rounded team. I'm a baseball guy, so the analogy that I would like to use is entrepreneurship or starting a business is like baseball. You need a pitcher, you need a catcher, you need a first baseman, you need an outfielder. You cannot play all the spots in the game. Resources are the next big issue. And you can get resources two different ways. You can either raise money or you share your equity with your founders, co-founders. One of the big challenges was testing our idea, going to the real customers, offering that product. Will they pay for your service? That's one of the biggest things you want to test. As a young adult, I was always very much concerned about our environment and climate change and thought that solar could be a great option. But at least from 2005 to 2008, it was not a financial decision. It was mostly sold to people who were more concerned about the environment and the community, but less worried about the economics. Solar now has gotten to a point where electricity generated from solar is now cheaper than the electricity that you buy from the utility. And that is the reason why solar industry is now growing and growing that fast. Last year, almost 200,000 homeowners installed solar systems on their house. This year, more than 300,000 people will install solar in their homes. And within the next couple of years, that number will be in 500,000 to 750,000. So this industry is real. More and more of your neighbors are installing solar because it's saving them money. It's saving green in a number of different ways. Investors only want to make an investment in a company after it has proven some traction. They don't invest in ideas. Ideas are dime a dozen. Everybody that you meet will tell you they have an idea for a business. But there's a big difference between having an idea and making it real. And that's where entrepreneurship comes in.